Well, happy Thanksgiving to you.
Happy Turkey Day.
What a difference a day makes. Yesterday, we were playing just up well, I guess it'd be probably about 3 miles that way. I can almost see it where we are. But we're on Lido Key today instead of Longboat Key. All you got to do is get to the big roundabout there in St. Armand Circle and go south. About 0.9 of a mile, and you're here.
Now the temperature.
Yeah, it's dropped. It's right at 69. 69. But
oh, it could be 68 or 70.
No, I looked it up. And yesterday it was like 84, I guess, but it was hot and humid. By the time we finished, the sun, it was almost like when the sun went down, it was almost like the atmosphere just dropped down on us. Wet. Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
So I had to, every single cable I used, I had to use a towel to get the sand off of it. I got it off there. Mm-hmm. But I had to do a load of towels last night.
All the equipment was wet.
Yeah, it was.
We were wet. It smelled like wet dogs on the way home.
But it was a fun event nonetheless, and the staff really enjoyed us. Somebody's texting me. Who's texting me?
The staff made it.
Summer Washburn just texted me.
Hi, Summer. She checks in with us all.
She does. She's a sweetheart.
Yeah, the staff was awesome last night, and so it was a family fire pit party on the beach.
Lots of kids,
and they had a whole table. They were doing s'mores.
Mm-hmm.
So when there's summer, then as the evening ended and all the guests were gone, they still had all a table of marshmallows and graham crackers and Hershey bars, and the staff are like, "Come take them. We got to get rid of them."
I had one Hershey's. That was it.
I felt obligated as well to have a Hershey's.
But nonetheless, it was a good time. Then today, obviously, had to play here, which isn't so bad, is it? However, we're not on the beach today. We're actually inside there. Mm-hmm. If the camera person see that area there, mm-hmm. that's a restaurant inside there, bar and such.
Called Ridley's Porch.
Yeah, the Ritz-Carlton.
But we sure have
on Lido Key.
Beautiful backdrop, I must say.
So, like I say, it's a little bit chilly, but there are some kids down there swimming, and looks like there's some people by the beach, or I shouldn't say by the beach, but in the lounge chairs.
I know the pools are heated, but kids will swim when it's 60 degrees, so yeah. It makes no difference.
Yeah.
But that's what we're doing for Thanksgiving. He had a power bar. I had a bowl of cereal. We had coconut shrimp and grouper fingers.
We stopped on St. Armand Circle. It was really hairy getting to Venice to pick her up. Northbound lane, right before you got to River Road. For those of you who know anything about I-75 in the Venice area, there was a fatality truck. I mean, it was burnt to heck, but I mean, I'm driving along and all of a sudden it stands still, but obviously we made it and everything like that. But nonetheless, terrible day for somebody's family for sure. Wait to see that. Yeah.
All 3 lanes were standstill.
But you know, people drive kind of weird, and I'm not saying that was the cause. I'm just saying that when you're trying to funnel 3 lanes of traffic into one now, everybody's acting all weird and stuff like that and trying to force their way in and cussing and flipping off. It's Thanksgiving. Come on, take it easy.
Main thing is we're here.
Yeah.
He's set up, ready to play music. The whole restaurant part of Ridley's is reserved, so it's full. They've got reservations all the way back. Already some fun people in the bar, nice family that we've met.
Talked to Jan Archer today.
Janet.
Yeah.
I wish for her good mashed potatoes on Thanksgiving.
She's going to have
always.
I don't envy. But anyway, we talked quite a bit.
We know about your Thanksgiving.
Mom has gotten to the point now, and I admire that, you know, she just says what's on her mind. You know, if something doesn't suit her, she lets you know. And if it does, she lets you know. And she ain't going to put up with it anymore. She got after somebody on the insurance. The insurance, it's a long story. I don't want to tell tales out of school, but she really gave him a dressing down and then realized it wasn't the person she needed to be talking to. And she said, "What? You're not the one I need to talk about?" And they said, "No." He said, "Well, have a good Thanksgiving."
And she just told us last week she missed the live performance because she was at CVS chewing out the pharmacist because they'd messed up her prescription. So stay out of Jan Archer's way.
And she's not, well, she'll explode on you. And then 5 minutes later, she's fine. But you just got to let her explode. At least that's how she was with the kid. But she wasn't, I don't know, she wasn't like that out. But this is self-admitted stuff. I'm talking about my mother now. Sorry, Ma. Love you. I admire that about you because I'm not there.
And he'll be there someday.
Yeah, I'm not there yet.
You are. It's like the commercial. You are your parents.
Yeah.
No matter how hard you try, you become your parents.
Yeah, and other than that, help around the house today with Thanksgiving that's happening at the house that I rent from, that I will not be at, but I will be able to partake in what's left over. So thank you, Jody, for all that. We had a interesting time this morning with that. But we're here. We're ready to play for Thanksgiving, and we hope that you're having a wonderful day. In the comments there, if you would, tell us where you are and if there's any funny stories. If you got any, especially any funny Jan Archer stories, I'd love to hear those. But if you got funny stories about Thanksgiving, we always love to hear them. But anyway, we're out of here.
We'll see you tomorrow from a cold.
Yeah, it's going to be cold Marco Island. But, somebody's got to do it.